Tell me what you know about the hood life. Text say go on YouTube. Subscribe, nigga.
Alright, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yo, I don't know what Garci did to Quilly or whatever they got going on in the DM, but he might as well just chill, bro. Just alright, y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Alright, so we're gonna talk about two things today. We're gonna talk about Quilly again hitting the lid. Well, not even hitting the lid, but just trolling Garci, drawn. And then we're gonna talk about a video of Wallo and some comments that he had as far as black businesses and things like that. Alright, so let's talk about this Quilly thing. Alright, y'all. So Quilly, I guess Quilly woke up and chose violence today as he goes on Instagram, and basically first thing I see is a video of him, as far as a video of Garci and allegedly his girl and all that. So Quilly hit the lid. Hey Garci, this you and your girl Sunday afternoon at you know, he ain't never trying to give up them lows, the motherlands. He said she bigger than you. No, LOL. Zoom in though, y'all. He's troll. More footage dropping later. Tune in and turn your notifications on, like Dragon Ball Z. Yo, he be watching my comments, bro, because I be saying that on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. If you ever thought about saying my name or playing in my face, please think twice about it, inshallah. Have a blessed day, everyone. Sorry for the buffoonery. Yo, Quilly is like the bed, y'all. I'm still working on. I'm kind of, I'm waiting for bro to hit me back. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying, but just know when we do that, John, we gonna break numbers. Of course, he gonna comment on Meek. Meek got posted in the shade room doing the dance, and I ain't gonna lie, I think Meek just be trolling too, for real. So Quilly comments again. The Meek Mill hate train gotta stop. Tag Garci in the post and all that. Quilly is like a king troll. So from then, he just was going on a story, posting stuff. Calling me Ronnie. Then I ain't gonna lie, he drawed on Twitter, y'all. Now this was like a big draw. Like, I don't know if this true. Like I said, I'm just reposting what's out there. You know, certain topics, like I said, if I don't have no concrete evidence, I ain't gonna put it out there, speak on it. But Quilly is just going all. I hope that ain't true. That's a bad draw for real. Cause it's like bad, and then the other situation, the rumors, like them Jones, man, they bad Jones. So I hope that I just hope they ain't true. Like that's niggas really gonna have a ball with that. That
is in the vicinity.
Come out to be true. Yo, it's just crazy. Like, cause Garci was really just on the top of the world, and then was like everything upside down. I think I'm gonna tag and plug in some of these old pictures too, as far as Garci in the studio and all that. Cause I had reached out for an interview and he said something. I was like, what? Like bro, I recorded you before like a couple times. Like, every time I see you, and I just was, hey man, you know how this shit go.
Oh yeah, just to clear this up, y'all never know my sources. I just said inside man and had to tag and Glizzy because that's his word. He always say inside man. I actually give people their fucking credit and show love when I ain't clearing up nothing else.
I don't know, man. I feel like Garci should just leave that alone, bro. Clearly, you not gonna win. He gonna hit the lid every time. Then the next thing I want to talk about is the Wallo situation.
I'm black. No black people. Nobody gives a about that. Kill that. How? Either you got a good business or you don't. All that. Nobody want to hear that. That's a hustle. Support me because I got a black business. Is your restaurant clean? Is the food good? Do you got consistent cooks? Is the material good? Stop doing that. Oh, you support the white people. No, I support consistency, baby.
I kind of agree with him though. So I understand what he coming from, what he's saying, especially just, dealing with the finesse and people just trying to give you half of this and half that just because and all that. But they really can't say nothing though, because Wallo and Quilly donated a whole bunch of money to black businesses and all that. And if you know Wallo and you ever bump curves with Wallo, you got something going on behind the scenes, then you know the kind of guy he is. Wallo a genuine dude. He gonna tell you what it is. If he can help you, he gonna pull out his phone and make a phone call, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever amount of time you got his time and attention, if it's 30 seconds, if it's 5 minutes, he's going to give you his full attention and do what he can do. And then after that, it's up to you to do with it. So But yeah, I think the last thing I do want to highlight is Chid Mack. He hit the lid on an interview that he was going on with FS the Bender.
Yo, let me tell you how stupid the black community is. Johnny Mack did put up a post where I said, if you kill, you deserve life in prison. I don't give a fuck if you was 13, 14, 15, 16, 21, 22, 23. That's the decision you made. That's the consequences and repercussions for your actions. Nigga. And I never want you to come home. Can that person come back to life? I don't give a fuck changed your mind. I want you to go to jail so long that you feel bad, feel remorseful, feel all the feelings you should feel, and you still gotta do the rest of your life in prison. That's how I feel. But y'all rather go get revenge, kill somebody, risk throwing your life away, not have no dreams, no goals, no aspirations, not being able to take care of your family. You're a fucking loser!
And he pretty much was saying, you know, and a lot of people was feeling different. Me too, though, because it's like, I understand where he coming from, but I also understand the mindset and the real reason why. I think that's why I'm definitely gonna be, you know, giving a pivot in the content and everything. You feel me? Y'all been with me for a couple years. Y'all see me start, so I think it's time to start maturing with the content and the brand, and you know, start mixing in the food with the medicine, as my guy Major Films would say. That's all we got for the day, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna start dropping more consistent. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to manage both channels. Make sure y'all go check that other channel.